everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the coffee company. It's really cold out there. It is really, really cold out there. I don't understand it. I don't know what the weather is at the moment. It feels freezing. It is proper hoodie weather. I've got my hoodie on. I've got some new stylish glasses, which look pretty good, amazingly. But we are chilling out today, folks. We are chilling out. We're going to drink some coffee, as usual, if there's anyone about. We're going to make some friends. It is 13 degrees centigrade. It is really cold. What's that? With wind chill, feels like 12. It's really cold. It's going to be a really cold winter this year. So, big up, everyone. Everyone keep warm, put your warm hoodie on, have your blanket on, and hopefully you have a wonderful afternoon. We're going to welcome our chat, firstly. Mr. Chris Agambar, big up, sir. So big up, Ben. I would have popped in to see you this morning. I had to drop Dad off at Woodford Station at 10 a.m. for an eye appointment at Whips Cross, but I know you don't open until 10:30. I open at 9:30, technically. I open to my friends at 9:30 and to the public at 10, but I would have been here. So you should have messaged Chris. I was here. I arrived here slightly late because I was picking up these, but I was here. You should have messaged. I would have seen. I would have welcomed you to the shop. Oh, there. Oh, what's happening with my computer? Oh, here we go. Why are you doing this, computer? There we go. Big up, Five Guys. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Mr. Eugene, sir. Big up. Hopefully you're having a wonderful wonderful evening, even. Wonderful evening. And we look forward to seeing what you're streaming later. We're only doing a shorter stream today. We're going to go till 3 o'clock because we need to roast some coffee. We really need to roast coffee. So if look at all these chickens that all have to go to Mr. Yan. That is a lot of coffee, and I need to roast a few more batches. So we're only doing a short stream, so I will drop the link for Spurs Waging TV at the end of the show. So big them up, big up, big up, big up. Kimber! Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, miss. Hopefully you're doing well. Big up, Kimber. Everyone say hello to Kimber. I think most of you already are. And she's saying, hope you're all fine. This cold, old, that it's really cold. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Yeah, it's been cold. Winter, yeah, it is here. It's going to be a really cold winter. It's turned really quickly. What's everyone been doing? What has everyone been doing? No problem, Eugene. No problem at all, sir. I'm sort of like being in snuggly hoodie, but it doesn't look right, does it, me wearing a hoodie? I feel like I should be I need a snuggly jumper. I need to find one. I need to find a really nice soft jumper, but this will do. Well, this is a really old hoodie. This is like 8 years old, this thing. More than that, even. 11 years up. 11 years, because I was wearing this. I was given this hoodie before I started working as a barista. That shows how little I've grown since I was 11 years. I'm 27. I was given this hoodie when I was 16. It looks better than me, mind you. Shows how little I've grown. I have not grown at all. But still fits. It works. It works. It's cuddly. Needs a wash as well. It does need a wash. But we need to find myself a snuggly jumper. But this is good. It's double layered. If I have to go full Arctic, I can. Where's the sensible one? Do you want something? No? That's what I'm saying. Hello. Yes. Yes. What would you like? Macchiato. It's double shot espresso. It's not so mocha, I can do a mocha. Yeah. Large or a regular size?
Is it all takeaway cup?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've got 8 ounces.
Yeah.
And I've got 12 ounces.
Large.
Yes.
Yeah. 12 ounces. And let me just see if my secretary would like one as well. Hang on a minute. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
I would make one of those for her as well.
Large or small?
Small.
Yeah.
So you roast your own coffee, do you?
I roast my own coffee.
Oh, fantastic. Wow. Which one are you using for the mocha today?
We are using our house coffee, which is called 107E, which is named after 107E, the model number, so when popular Angular prefect. So that it's named after the Ford prefect.
Okay. Wonderful.
It's the coffee of the people. It's really tasty.
Right, nice. Yeah, great.
Oh, so just one anything?
No, she just wants a croissant, but you don't do
No,
croissant.
we don't do croissant too.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
about
fine. I can use the coffee for something.
that. Can you? Are you sure? Yeah, thanks very much. And do you take card or do you want
Yes,
cash?
I can take card.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go and buy a croissant because she obviously wants a croissant.
We'll be ready in a sec, mate.
Oh, will it? Oh, I'll stay then. Yeah. Do you have cinnamon as well?
No, we don't.
No,
Unfortunately.
that's fine. And how much is it?
It is for a mocha. It is £3.
There you go. I've got it in cash.
Cheers.
Get you a left.
There we go. Enjoy
Thank you
that.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Madonna. Madonna mia. Dio santo. Madonna mia. Oh, okay. Yes. Slightly annoyed me, but oh well. House of Dragons is awesome. House of Dragons is awesome. I'm so glad I've watched House of Dragons and not the Rings of Power. Apparently, Rings of Power is awful. Apparently, it's like absolutely terrible. We better get in trouble by mentioning murder and terrorist acts. Yep. Going to Dr. Laser to have my horn shaved out. Bloody hell. To get, oh, okay. That's a real problem. That happened to me once. Brilliant, Eugene. Put that on in the background. Oh, Mr. Arthur's going. Great stuff. Send my back Howard. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ben, who do you think would a naked boxing match? Brian Day or bloody hell? Well, you'd have to ask them that. Afternoon, Ben, and everyone chat. Afternoon, Stuart. Big up, Stuart. Mainly doing okay after a bad spell. Good stuff. Good to know she's doing well. What coffee does it? So she wants a coffee, then she don't want a coffee. Does, oh, well, you've already made the coffee. Oh, do I have to have it? Oh, that's fine. We need answers, Ben. Who's angrier? Probably Daigle. Big up, Cooves. Big up, Cooves. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Big up, Cooves. Morning/afternoon, all very chilly out there too. Rings of Powers is great because the viewers and the writers have no idea what the plot is. Looks like we'll find out together. Apparently that's what everyone's been saying. No one knows what the plot is. But House of Dragons is rather exceptional. It's rather brilliant. I'm just looking forward to see what they do with it. And of course, we already knew this, but Matt Smith is awesome. But hopefully you're having a great morning, Ian. Big up, big up, big up. Oh, phone's in water. Oh well. How is everyone? How is everyone? House of Dragons, yeah, it is. It's really. They're going to have to remake the 8th season of Game of Thrones because not even George R.R. Martin's happy with it. They might actually have to remake it because if the writer of this series is flat out not happy with it, they're going to have to remake it. So. Don't be surprised if they remake it, even if they're too old and they just have to recast the entire show. They're gonna have to remake it, which is quite exciting, really. Because if they did the Battle of Winterfell again and did it properly, we might actually have some meat and potatoes. House of Dragons is great. Matt Smith needs all the awards. Absolutely, yeah, he's exceptional. Morning. Yep, he's brilliant. They got the first seasons of Game of Thrones so right. Yeah, again, this is what Ian said. It's amazing what happens when the creator of the franchise is involved with how the show is made. Of course. Imagine that the person that writes it might actually know what he's talking about. Might actually know how to write his own instead of just making it up on the fly. Oh, coffee moustache. Yeah, they're going to have to remake the 8th season of Game of Thrones. They're going to have to do it. I don't know what they're going to do about it because Emilia Clarke is going to be. Well, she's 35 at the moment. No, probably still. Even the younger guys, they're gonna be in their 30s if they ever decide to be, because they've got House of Dragon to do. They're then gonna do Aegon's Conquest apparently. Then I think they're probably gonna do Robert's Rebellion. So they're gonna be doing. They've got to do 3 seasons before they think about redoing season 8, which they probably should. Shut up, Ian. Shut up. It was awful. That's Cap. That is Cap. I just want them to redo the Battle of Winterfell so you can actually see what's going on. You couldn't see a single thing. Bran, the man that couldn't be a lord, is suddenly king. He can't be lord of anything, yet he's lord of 6 kingdoms. This because yeah, get on the naughty step. Get on the naughty step. Yeah. What were they thinking? Especially because the North is now, in the current state of things, the North is its own kingdom. So why can't Jon Snow just live in the North and just be king of the North like he was? Why is now Sansa king in the North? Or queen in the North? Some mental things. Mental things. Luckily, you didn't say that Michael Bay Transformers is good, because Kim will be coming over to your house and she will battering you. That's like literally, it's like saying Voldemort. One of the worst things on the telly at the moment is the direct line Transformers advert. I think that is so awful. They couldn't even get a voice that sounds like Optimus Prime. If you can't get Peter Cullen, that's fine. I bet Peter Cullen is really expensive. At least get someone. At least get someone that can do the Optimus Prime voice. Or make a voice changer so you can actually do the Optimus Prime voice. There must be someone else that can do the Optimus Prime voice. They made it so not like Optimus Prime. It was a joke. Big Yachts, great concept, but taken out behind the shed and hit upside down with a bit of wood and then blown up, because that's what Michael Bay movies are. They're just explosions, which is fine, except they ruined Transformers. Big up, Catman, Jess. No, Catman. Big up, Catman. It is 12 days. It is 12 days until I go to Canada. 12 days. It's incredible. 12 days until I am going on holiday. Can't believe it, really. It's my first North American holiday on my own. Last episode of House of Dragons was so good and it was brilliant. Every single one of those episodes has been utterly brilliant. And the next one's going to be even crazier, apparently. I thought Jon Snow was the Lord of Channel 4. He's the, what's it called? He's the, I don't like that bloke. For many reasons, I don't like that bloke. The last season of Game of Thrones was like using sand as lubricant. Yes, that kind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was awful. They're doing a film called Rise of the Beast, but it'll be butchered just like all the Transformers live action movies. Yeah, it'll be absolutely shredded. It'll be destroyed. They annihilated those. They annihilated people's childhoods. One of the things, if I'm not streaming and anyone streams, I might be watching. I might buy on Amazon the crime. Not the Crimes of Grindelwald. The third one of that series because it looks good and it's on Amazon Prime now. I wonder how much it is. Probably expensive. I might watch it. Don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. True. Sand created Darth Vader. Fact. No one can argue with me. We said this on a Paul Stewart challenge, and I was found to be correct in my own mind. Awesome. It's a good thing about having a hoodie. Banging tunes today. Banging tunes. I think they reset the Jazz Hot Cafe playlist. But we need to find some non-copyright Christmas music because it is Christmas in a month or Christmas time. In my mind, as soon as it's November, that's when you're allowed to play Christmas music, in my opinion. But I probably will not be playing Christmas music till December the 1st because I think I'll be mad by the time the end of the year has happened. Saw that one in the movies. Mads Mikkelsen, McKellison should have had the part from the get-go and not Johnny. I thought Johnny Depp was excellent as Grindelwald. I was really sad when he was brilliant as Grindelwald. I thought the scene in the Crimes of Grindelwald when he's incinerating people and he's conducting the Elder Wand like he's conducting an orchestra. That was like symphony. That was brilliant. But Mads is a brilliant actor. He was brilliant as Le Chiffre in Casino Royale. Have you done your 40s playlist yet? No, I have not. One thing I need to do. Might start that today. I need to find out how to do copyright rules, because you can play 1940s music and at the bottom of your show you can have public domain music, because music pre-50s is public domain, and I think in like 10 years 50s music will be public domain as well, unless it's already accounted for. I think that's the way it works. I do not understand how copyright works. I am not a copyright lawyer. How can you be seeing Christmas stuff? It's not even Thanksgiving over there. You've not had Halloween and you've not had Thanksgiving. How can there be Christmas stuff? It's just unacceptable. I think the official day you're allowed to actually put Christmas stuff is Black Friday, right? It's the first day you're allowed to play Christmas stuff. Correct? Not that Black Friday is a thing here. The day you're allowed to start Christmas stuff here is the day after Halloween, November the 1st. That's when you will see it's poppy season as well. So one of my family's little traditions, even though it's not technically a tradition, we probably won't do it this year. Except I do quite like doing it. So, of course, the 11th of November is Armistice Day. But the weekend after Armistice Day is the Ajax Parade, which is the Jewish Remembrance service. Because, of course, Armistice Day service is a Church of England service. And, of course, we're not Church of England. So we go to the Ajax parade, which is usually a wonderful day. So the chief rabbi usually does it. I think the chief rabbi has done it in the last couple of years. I know my hero, Lord Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, used to do it all the time. I don't know if the current chief rabbi does it. He might not do. But they do a Jewish service over the Ajax parade. So we usually go to the Ajax parade, and then afterwards we go to Harrods, and they've usually got their Christmas decorations up. So, and I love going to Harrods, even though it is an absolute stupid place. It's great to see all the expensive shit that you cannot afford. You usually end up buying something like a bag of stupidly expensive sweets. But it's definitely a lot of fun. Always preferred Fortnum and Mason because you can look at like the crazy foods like ant lollipops and scorpion vodka. America, we're sick as a culture when it comes to Christmas. I'm all for getting into the spirit, but wait until what? Yeah, absolutely. You're not a barrister, you're a barista. Absolutely. November the 11th, Veterans Day. Basically the same concept. It's the 11th hour of the 11th day, Armistice Day. But Armistice Day is more for veterans of World War II and World War I. But I think it does, which is why you show the poppy. But it's also stuff for the Royal British Legion and all that stuff. Or whether you like that stuff or not. I quite like it. I like the Ajax parade. It's a fun day out. Always good to give your respects to the people. But Armistice Day definitely sounds better than Veterans Day. A bit more class to it. My religion precludes me from celebrating Christmas. Which one? I don't celebrate Christmas either, Kimber. I just like Christmas music. I just find Christmas music Christmas music for me is the number one form of irony. It's so funny because all Christmas music, fact, is made by Jewish people living in Los Angeles. So not only is it written by people that do not celebrate Christmas, they live in a part of the world it never snows. It is the greatest form of irony. It is incredible. So, it's the funniest thing. It's so funny how all Christmas music is written by Jewish people living in Los Angeles. It's just a fact. All the best ones. So, happens during that November, brings out the camo, military thinking, dollars from sale, goes to the veterans, causes, but actually doesn't. It enrages me. Yeah. Afternoon, Graham. Hopefully you're well, sir. Hopefully you're well. But are good to celebrate. Too many younger generation are detached from what? Yeah, absolutely. It's what I've always been told. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that generation, so I will give them all the plaudits they deserve. It's torture. That's your religion. Okay, great religion, Kimber. 40s, 50s, and 60s music is great and always a good time. You're 100%. Absolutely. I love it. She said, evening, Graham. Absolutely. All bloody day. I've been listening to Ella Fitzgerald radio today. It's been magical. been absolutely magical sitting here listening to proper music. She's absolutely amazing. I can't help it. I just like Christmas music. I just love irony. Irony is my religion. Well, Judaism basically is irony. It's the most ironic religion on the planet. Apart from according to certain politicians, according to the end of the political debate. We are the most ironic people on the planet. We're the only people that like Christmas but don't celebrate it. It makes no sense. We don't celebrate it, but we like Christmas. Louis Armstrong Radio on Spotify. I've got to see that, actually. I bet that's great. They're two brilliant singers. Absolutely brilliant. So now we know if Kim comes here during Christmas, don't play Christmas music. Good to know, Kimber. Good to know. We're not here to piss off Kim. Amazingly, the barista community are not arguing today. Fantastic. Some members of my community are just the biggest idiots on the planet. Guess irony can be pretty ironic. Comes to what film? Oh, God. I can't remember. Problem with Armistice Day is it can be confused with Armitage Day, a celebration of sinks and toilets. Yep. Big up Armitage Shanks. Xmas music and me is similar to Garlic and Vampires. There's some really good Christmas music. The Beach Boys one is great. But amazingly, the latte artists, who are apparently twice my age, are not acting like children today. It's wonderful. I wonder if they finally got it in their heads that they're looking like idiots. I definitely had a nibble at them the other day. Oh, yeah. There was no way I wasn't going to call them children online. Which is why I did my post, acting like adults. Armitage Shanks in the house, yeah. Big up Armitage Shanks. Definitely prefer to have used them instead of Fired Earth. As much as I like my Fired Earth bathroom at home, they were rubbish. I am someone. One of the four things I hate the most on this planet Earth are sinks and baths with two taps instead of one. So one tap is always hotter than the sun, and the other one is colder than the Arctic Circle. And they don't mix properly. I hate it. And Fired Earth put that on every one of their bathrooms. So it drives me up the wall, because when you wash your hands, you put soap on your hands and you wash it and it goes straight down the sink. But if you have double tap and you have to fill the bowl up with water, which means all the dirt, and you're washing your hands with dirty water. I hate it. I hate it beyond belief. One tap is all you need. So big up Armitage Shanks. don't actually know, they probably have double taps as well. But I've never seen one with a double tap. But I understand the reason for it, because the reason we used to have is because the two taps used to come from two places. The hot water tap would come from the attic, because you'd have a hot water boiler in the attic with an immersion feature, and then one tap. Oh yeah, exactly. And then the cold tap would come straight from the system. But it's 2022. We have what's called combi boilers. So I've got a combi boiler here. I guess irony can be pretty. I can hear Leslie Nielsen saying it in my head, but no idea which film. One of the Naked Guns. So Cooper's got it. It's one of the Naked Gun films. Who saw Richie's goals yesterday? Richie was excellent yesterday. We've got a player. Imagine that. Tottenham have signed a proper player. Big up to Richarlison. He shouldn't have got abused either. So big up Richarlison. Big up Richie. Or as Bob calls him, Boo Boo. He was oh, that's cool. Airplane 2. Oh, 10 points. 10 points, Coof. What's happening on this Instagram? Nothing's happening. Might need to get these adjusted slightly. They're a bit tight around the ear. Oh, yeah. But what's everyone think of the new frames? I know you probably think they didn't look any different. I think they made me look a bit more, what's it called, member of the tribe. Or I look like one of those fake glasses guys. They're sharp though. The new B-side of Calvin Harris is one tap is all you need. Great stuff. Afternoon, Mr. Phil. Big up, Phil. Big up, Mr. Hollywood. Big up, big up. Hopefully you are well. They do make my nose look slightly bigger, these glasses. Well, they are designed by a fellow Jewish bloke, so no wonder. Casual racism against myself. Right there. But what does everyone think? Water can boil you to death, freeze you to death, drown you, yet you'd still need it to survive. Happy thoughts. Bloody hell, Phil. What is this, Phil? What is this? It goes to show that too much of anything can be bad for you. You can freeze it and stab someone too. Yeah, it's what they did in Game of Thrones. It's what the swords were made out of. Ice swords. Kill a dragon as well. Need to actually see what's happening about. I've not seen what's happening about anything. What's happening? Oh my god. Apparently, Ronaldo was going to go to Saudi Arabia on a 9-figure 2-year deal. What the hell? 9 figures. My god. Nine figures. Or better yet, still get steamed to death, worse than being burned because the nerve endings don't die and you feel all the pain until you're cooked. What a way to go. That's another thing, Kuba. I mean, first marks. Thicker frames, it doesn't dance, I think. These are far more... I mean, I had my Persols for 3 years. I got them the year COVID happened. 2019 was when I got those glasses. So they well did their job. But it's time to do a bit more of a different style. I'll say a bit more traditional me. A bit more... I don't want to say sophisticated, but I want to say a bit more traditional. Glasses looking good. Great stuff. They're a bit more traditional. And it allows me to have my usual problems where I always like frames that are bigger than my my eye sockets for the most part. I don't like to be able to see over the frames. I've always hated that. If you can see the frames of the glasses, that's really annoying for me. And also they need to be quite, because I quite like it when the glasses cover my face. So they're perfect. But I can actually see again. There was like I started to have to squint at football. I couldn't see like the Tottenham Hotspur sign across the way. So now I can actually see again. First eye test in 3 years. Because of all the problems. I was blind, but now I see. Good stuff, Kimber. Definitely need you to be able to see. I'm trying to figure out what to do with all these bags of coffee. I've actually got to turn my roaster on because we got to roast 2 more batches of coffee. Let's make some cream. Actually, my eyesight is terrible. I just quoting the song lyrics. You made a believer out of me. Great stuff. Actually, more song lyrics. Any Arsenal crumble for Saturday or wait till Monday? Let's wait until they've crumbled. You know, if Arsenal crumble on Saturday, we're having Arsenal crumble on Monday afternoon. But I've put myself in a really dangerous position. Everyone knows my absolute hatred of coffee and butter together. For me, it's the most stupid idea on the planet. Why would you have wonderful butter and wonderful coffee together? So I made a bet with myself. If Tottenham beat Arsenal away from home, up the Arsenal, I will drink a double espresso with a teaspoon of butter in it. I will do it. I will do it for the meme. I will do it for the meme. That's how confident that Tottenham are not going to win against Arsenal on Saturday. But so, hopefully they prove me wrong. If the match goes the way we're hoping for, it's going to be great. Great stuff. Big up, Coffee Roaster. Big up, Coffee Roaster. Big up. I think I called my machine Bertha, amazingly. Tom Hiddleston rocks a beard and glasses, so in good company. Here's Loki in. Good Loki in. Great stuff. Those fans are going to try and make it reverse. Yeah, but we need to shut them up. Wild card is the Conte factor. Absolutely. Also, I've pulled reverse psychology on myself. They will make me suffer. And I will suffer in peace knowing that we've beaten the Arsenal. So yes, I put myself in that bet. If Tottenham beat Arsenal at Arsenal, I will have a double espresso with butter in. You've heard it here first. I need to choose some butter though. Should I go low? What's it called? Anchor. Tom Hiddleston is Tom Hiddleston. Big up the hub though. Yep, Anchor. Oh, great stuff. This is the way. Kimber has chosen. I do love Anchor butter. Unfortunately, I think you will be super safe. Never going to happen. That's why I've made the ultimate bet. That is the ultimate. That's how confident I am we're not going to win, because I just don't see it. And I know because my dad is going to the game and I'm not going to. Every time he goes and I don't go, we lose. It's just a fact. The one time he didn't go and I didn't go as well was the 2-1 game when Dele and Harry scored. Dele scored that chip. You won't by the time you drink that shit. Did I say Tom Huddle? Tom? Oh, okay. Tell him to stay. I have told him to stay at home, and he will not. It's like he likes to cause horrible pressure on himself. Do not go unless I've got a ticket. I am a very superstitious man, in the words of Don Corleone. Oh. I'm going to come on to that just to get ready. John Corleone. Don Corleone. Bloody hell, you guys are messing with me. Tut, tut, tut. As John Paratici. That's a good name, John Paratici. John Parrott, easy, yep. Yep, absolutely. I've told him. My brother has told him. My mum has even told. Do not go. Just don't go. Needs to speak with you afterwards, Kimber, because is Bob actually doing the thing where we're going to meet up and watch the game? Is Bob actually going to do it? Because he keeps on saying, do you want to do it? And then he hasn't told anyone. Norwegian Blue Easy. Pining for the fjords. It's going to be a difficult day, it is. 10 o'clock, I've got my 6th COVID jab. Number 6. And then watch the football. For the first time in 30 years, I have good vibes for the game. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I don't. Maybe I'm becoming a dark cloud. Why has this person got a bloody capybara in their house? It's got 2 of them. It's mad. Can they grip a coconut? And of course, Sunday we've got we've got the curry club on Sunday, the curry outing. So that should be fun, shouldn't it? It's going to be fun. Tom Huddleston was another one of those players who could have and should have been so much better. He was awesome at some of the things he was good at. That was if he had a proper manager. Well, he had Redknapp for the most part. His passing ability was insane. Is insane. It was ridiculously good. It's still that because he's playing for he's like a Man United coach, but he plays for the academy team. So he goes and is the captain of the academy team. His passing is still brilliant. Like he could still play football for a proper level. He just chooses not to. Don't understand it. Manager's away on holiday at the moment, isn't back till tomorrow. A bunch of us to go to show the game, maybe at the social club near us, and we'd have it to ourselves. But the manager is away on holiday at the moment, isn't back till tomorrow, so we can't find out if they're actually opening. Okay, interesting. Pause his brother. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wonder if we should actually do a North London Derby show on Friday. All I know is we're going on Jacob's show. We're going on Jacob's show and probably going to talk about Traore because he loves to talk about Traore. Any positive feelings you may have about the match, do what my fundamentalist Calvinistic ancestors did, ignore them. Yeah, maybe. Good morning, Bobby K. You've arrived just at the end of the show, my friend. What a shame, but it's always lovely to see you. It's Bobby K. Yeah, an African swallow maybe, but not a European swallow. That's brilliant. Big up, Bobby. Big up, Bobby. On that note, it's actually time to wrap up the show. It's that time to wrap up the show. We are going to have to see the boss. Oh no. So we are putting in the link. The Spurs-Wasian TV. There is the link for their show. Apparently they're doing a North London Derby Day special. I want you to go into the chat and spout the following. If you smell what the cough is brewing. So type that in his chat. Give them some love over at Spurs-Wasian TV. Brilliant channel over there. And just be nice to them. They're great. Big up Eugene. Big up Eugene and all of the people involved with that show. We will be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to go and roast some coffee now. We actually need to do our job. Job? What is one of those? So thank you all so much for watching and just being chill this morning. It's been a very weird day. It's really chilly. At least we've had a customer today. Bit of a weirdo, but as long as they buy the coffee and they enjoy it, that's all that matters. And as always, 2 o'clock tomorrow. And as always, if you smell what a cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Big up, big up.